If you have watched the way our prophets and apostles teach, you will notice a pattern of teaching truth, even in the face of criticism. They do this with love, empathy, and Christ-like concern for others, but they still teach the truths they are commanded to teach. President Nelson showed this pattern of teaching truth with love when he taught the primacy of eternal identity in his worldwide message to young adults. He did this when he taught about the relationship between the love and laws of God at BYU. President Oaks spoke of this responsibility in his address to young adults at Ensign College last year.
Showing respect does not mean we walk away from our beliefs and fundamental doctrine on the family and its importance to God's plan for the eternal destiny of his children, as revealed in the Family Proclamation. Please remember the responsibility we, members of the First Presidency and Quorum of the 12, have as apostles of the Lord Jesus Christ. We must declare the truth as God has revealed it. We are not free to pick and choose which truths we will preach and defend.
Now, I have to admit, when I pulled that clip up, I forgot I was standing right next to him as he gave those remarks. In that same address, President Oaks described 5 ways we can teach truth with love. First, avoid overly contentious settings. Love others. Find common ground, even when we disagree. Hold to truth, even in our outreach to others. Be a light to the world and stay anchored in Jesus Christ. Some will and have continued to argue that to love others requires we downplay the truths of God. But notice President Oaks' counsel to hold on to truth even in our outreach. In other words, these are not binary choices. Listen to Elder Holland's counsel on this as he spoke to BYU faculty and staff on the importance of getting this balance right.
For example, we have to be careful that love and empathy do not get interpreted as condoning and advocacy, or that orthodoxy and loyalty to principle not be interpreted as unkindness or disloyalty to people. As near as I can tell, Christ never once withheld his love from anyone, but he also never once said to anyone, "Because I love you, you are exempt from keeping my commandments." We're tasked with trying to strike that same sensitive, demanding balance in our lives.
When we ignore God's truths, we actually may be limiting our ability to show the greatest love to his children. Elder D. Todd Christofferson explained why this is so important when he spoke to young adults at BYU. Putting the first commandment first does not diminish our ability to keep the second commandment. To the contrary, it amplifies and strengthens it. It means that we enhance our love by anchoring it in divine power and purpose. Our love of God elevates our ability to love others more fully and perfectly because we, in essence, partner with God in the care of his children.